bright red lipstick, a dark purple roux, and a sugar bob haircut, and a shot of good booze. Hurry now, sweet daddy, come and blow in your horn. If you stay too late, loving mama be gone. Come along now, young man, everything is going right. Cause my husband is gone next Saturday night. Hurry down, sweet daddy, come and blow in your horn. If you come too late, loving mama be gone. It's a little bit of Mississippi John Hurt's Richland Woman Blues. I really love this song on mandolin. It is a very old tune. John Hurt's version, of course, was on guitar. He adapted it from a much older song, which you probably know as a mandolin player. It's called Midnight Special or Big Midnight Special. It became really more associated with blues because in the 1930s it was recorded by Leadbelly, and mistakenly he was attributed to the author. It's actually been recorded many times before that. In the 20s it was recorded by black and white musicians. I mean, everything from blues players to the Oklahoma Cowboys. I mean, it was a very popular folk tune that everybody played. Very big among old-time bands. It may have actually originated in North Carolina, where a couple of old-time bands had recorded it earlier. In the 1950s, during the folk revival, Wilma Lee and Stoney Cooper from my area, Avery and Mitchell County, right where I live, did probably the most popular version of it, and that's the one Andy Griffith would play on the Andy Griffith Show. And it's such a fun tune, and it adapts so well to the mandolin. Now, Hurt's version, he changed the name, changed the words, played in a slightly different key. You know, he's playing this in C. A lot of the old-time musicians would do it in D or G. You just have to use your ear. And if you do, you can adapt these same licks to either song. And I think you're going to have a really good time with that because, of course, you can sit down with any old-time or bluegrass band or an acoustic blues band, well, an electric blues band for that matter, and they're going to know this song. I mean, it was the theme song for the Midnight Special rock show in the 70s. I mean, everybody knows the tune Midnight Special. So what John Hurt did when playing guitar, he had sort of an old-time style bass line, and he would contrast that against these bluesy double stops. Now, on mandolin, we don't have to worry about the bass line. We can just stick with the melody, and it makes it a really easy and fun tune to play. What we're going to do is focus on sliding from the D to the, well, D sharp or E flat, one fret up. We're playing that against an open E. It doesn't get easier than that on the mandolin, so to an F chord. Do it again. To a C. Now, here you got a couple options. You can just do it again. G7, or you can go whatever you like, or slow the slide down. Go. Move more of a slur. And all I'm doing there is from the G, I'm just bouncing off the A with my pinky. Back to C. And then put your, play that full C chord there, so you got E, C, and then G. Just put that finger down, or you can bar across, whichever's more comfortable for you. And bounce off the A again. E open. Back to F. Back to C. Or so that's how easy the break is. I mean, you know, that's like super simple in my opinion. I mean, you know, it may take you a little bit of time to get the feel for it, but if you've been playing my chord system and everything, you should have it. We'll just do it one more time. F, C. G7, C. And for our rhythm, we'll just take our regular old bluegrass C chord to F. And when we go G7, this time we're going to do this G7. The, let's see, ring finger on the G, pointer finger on second string, second fret, which would be B, of course, and middle finger on third string, third fret, which is F. Usually, we'll play this one. It's not voicing right. Yeah, so, no. To get this into the voice of the song, to make it follow the melody, we need to play this shape. Now, of course, you can drop your finger here. That's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, that's fine. Back to C. F. C. G7. C. Super easy, super simple. I love this tune. This is one you can just jam on for a while, and it's loose and it's easy and it's got a nice rhythm to it. You know, I'm going to sort of do not have to play it that way if you don't want to. You could just straight, you know, chop it. It doesn't matter. Play it how you like, and get together with some other musicians and see what you come up with. And then, you know, I mean, that's such a simple melody there. Start coming up with other stuff up and down the neck. Have fun with it. This is a fun tune. And it's meant to be a fun tune. You know, it's not a, you know, Bill Monroe glare at you while he plays light and fast tune. It's a fun one. Just have a good time. And y'all, I won't see you again before after Christmas. So have a very Merry Christmas. As always, if you have any questions, email me judson@judsoncarroll.com or leave a comment in the comment section below the video, and I'll answer you right away. Now, I do have one last announcement. My mandolin book is now available on Amazon. It's called Mandolin Mysteries Solved. We talk a lot more about that in the new year, but go and check it out if you want to. I'll put a link to it. I think you'll really enjoy it. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you before the new year.